Let's just get started. So I really wanted to have a bunch of people that have been progressing and making moves in their lives. The reason why I started off with this is because I wanted to showcase a few people. This is the first 3 weeks of this year. And I wanted to showcase a few people that actually started to take an action, right? They put one foot forward. Everything was dark, everything was black. They didn't know where they were going, but they put one foot forward. And eventually they moved another foot in front of that. And before they knew it, they started walking. How many of you guys, and again, guys, this space that we've created, the community that we've created here, the intention is for us to actually grow, actually improve ourselves. We cannot grow, we cannot improve if we're sitting down condemning ourselves or being delusional with ourselves. We have to be honest and truthful. So here is my honest and truthful question, or here's my question that I want an honest, truthful answer from you guys. This is the first 3 weeks of a brand new year. It has been 22 days. It takes 21 days to form a habit. It is 22 days. So this is my question that I want complete honesty from each and every one of you guys. Are you on track to have a successful month? Are you on track to have a successful first quarter? Are you on track to having a successful year? Type the answers in the chat. Be honest with yourselves. This is not a place to lie. You lie now, you sit down 5 years from now, sitting down miserable as fuck, wondering what went wrong. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks. It takes 21 days to form a habit. Are we starting off this year on the right foot, or are we going to repeat the mistakes that we made in the past 12 months? Let's look at the chat. See a few yeses. I see no, not yet. I'm working on it. Great. I'm going to grab one person. I'm going to grab one person that said, yes, I am on track to having a successful year. I'm going to take one person. One person. Okay, great. Okay. Sarah Kulada. Either Sarah Kulada or Jackie Hartman. One of you guys, one of you two. One of y'all unmute yourselves. Sarah or Jackie Hartman. Both of y'all said that y'all you are on track to having a successful, yeah. So wiggle your hands so we can have someone on our team unmute you. All right, perfect. All right, who's that? That's Jackie. Amazing, perfect. Hey Jackie, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Awesome. So tell me, what have you accomplished in the past 3 weeks, in the first 21 days of this year? What have you accomplished? And then also tell me, what are you looking to accomplish?
I've accomplished being here. I came up with the money to be here with you. Take that step, okay, that risk. So I pushed myself out of my own comfort zone. I feel like I'm on the spot. I don't know, actually.
Exactly. And that's the thing. We're so quick to say, yes, we are doing good, because we don't really want to admit how bad we're doing. But if we don't actually admit that we're doing bad, can we actually have an honest conversation with ourselves to improve ourselves? Yes or no? If I didn't actually sit down and say, holy shit, Junior, you're fucking homeless. Your life is shit right now. You got to fix something. Do you think I would have improved my life? Evelyn, I'm crooked. What the fuck? I'm crooked. What the fuck is this? Do you think I would have improved my life? Yes or no? If I was just like, I'm homeless, but everything is good and dandy and great, would I be able to improve my life? Chances are most likely not. What else do you feel like you've accomplished in the past 21 days that you can actually hold as an accomplishment? If there's nothing, say nothing. If you don't feel like you've accomplished it, it's okay.
Nothing. I have a list of goals, but I haven't met them yet.
Now, this is the issue here, sweetheart. Jackie, what you did not do, or what you failed to do, is you failed to sit down and create an actual guide. Hey, what is it that I want to accomplish for 2024? Right? Okay, great. How many of you guys, we had this class earlier this year, correct and correct, for everyone else in here. When we went through 2024, what are we going to do? We had a class kind of similar, correct? We all said what we want, a few $1,000, $50,000. We all said all these numbers, correct and correct. Awesome. How many of you guys, just so we're on the same page, how many of you guys want to make $10,000 this month? Wiggle your hands. How many of you guys want to make $10,000 this month? Wiggle your hands. Great, great. Billy, are you on track? You wiggled your hands. Are you on track to be making $10,000 by the end of this month? Yes or no? No, you fucking failed. Trey, are you on track to making $10,000 this month? Yes or no?
Yes.
You're on track to making 10K this month?
Yeah, I believe. I still got 9 days left.
I like the confidence. However, I do also want to reiterate the fact that you fucked around the first 2 fucking weeks of the year.
Yeah, true.
You fucked off 2 weeks of the year. Now you're trying to pick it up after the 3rd week. So now that I've actually verbalized it like this, how many of us are sitting down fucking off? Are we actually sitting down doing what we're supposed to be doing? Or are we making excuses? Are we actually doing what we're supposed to be doing? Or are we making excuses? Danny, are you on track for making $10,000 a month? Yes or no? Danny, you've been with me long enough. You should know how to fucking unmute. Come on. Or someone, give her some powers. Have her unmute or something.
Give me some powers. Absolutely, yes, I'm on track.
You're on track?
Yes.
All right, it's been 3 weeks of January. How much money have you made so far?
About $8,800.
$8,800. And you still have about 8 days left to make about $2,000 left to hit your $10,000 mark for the month.
Yes.
Okay, great. Did $8,800 start yesterday or did it start in the beginning of the month?
It started January 2nd.
This is where most of you guys mess up. You guys create plans. You guys want to have things. Just like Danny. Danny wanted to make $10,000, but this is what you guys do. You guys have these ideas, these grand things that I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to accomplish this. But then what we do is we then procrastinate. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. How many of you guys ever did that before? Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. You know exactly what you need to do today. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow never comes. 2, 3, 4 weeks passes and you're at the exact same spot, sitting down saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. How many of you guys experience that? Wiggle your hands. When are you going to say enough is enough? When are you going to say enough is enough? Type it in the chat. When are you going to say enough is enough? People are doing it. Danny ain't fucking, she ain't no fucking God. You get what I'm saying? You guys first thought fucking Trang was this ancient godlike being. And then you all thought Orit was this ancient godlike being. Then you all was just like, oh, Isla. Goodness gracious. Isla must be from another planet. Danny's at $10,000. Damn near. Seth is also at $10,000. Damn near. They're human just like you. The only difference is you're captivated by your excuses while these people are captivated by progress. Which one do you want? Type in the chat, excuses or progress. Type in the chat, excuses or progress. Now, although you failing, it is your fucking fault. However, it may not also be your fault. Let me explain. If I'm used to being idle, am I to blame for being idle? Yes or no? If I'm used to being idle, am I to blame for being idle? Yes or no? No, yes, 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 yes. Honestly, guys, my answer is no. You're not to blame. How could you do something that you don't know what it looked like? If I don't know what action looks like, if I don't know what productive looks like, how can I be that? Are you guys tracking what I'm trying to say to you guys? Like, how can I be something I don't fully understand and comprehend? And then these people that have these expectations of me, how can you want me to be successful and I don't even know what successful looks like? How can I even be successful? Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? So it may not be your fault that you are inactive because you don't know any better. However, here's the problem. The problem is that you're in this community, and within this community, you're not allowed to be inactive. So now if you are inactive, whose fault is it? Now it's your fault. Can you guys all agree with me on that statement? Yes or no? Type in the chat, yes or no? Every one of you guys have been in this community. You've been working around with us. You've seen us. You hung out with us. Some of you guys took our classes. Some of you guys are actually in our community. Correct or incorrect? In this community, being inactive is not even an option. You have to not show up to be inactive. And at that point, that becomes a choice. So what I'm going to be doing for you guys today is this. I am going to literally break down for each and every one of you guys. Come closer, come closer, come closer, closer, come closer. Ophelia, come on, stop looking at me like that, sweetie. Come on, come on. Yes, come on, come on. There we go. Very good. Come closer. Come on, Kim. I know you can get closer to me. I ain't got the cooties. Come on. Today, guys, I'm going to teach you guys the exact same thing that I taught myself. You guys are going to learn the exact same thing that I learned. I am going to teach you guys something that was once taught to me, super invaluable, something that I've taught probably once or twice within this community before. I am going to teach each and every one of you guys how to stop being a fucking piece of shit. Are you guys ready for that?
Yeah!
Finally, I get to finally stop being a piece of shit. How many of you guys feel like you're not a piece of shit? Wiggle your hands. Be honest, it's okay. How many of you guys feel like you're not a piece of shit? Wiggle your hands. Great. Check this out. Are there things in your life that you don't have? Yes or no? Yeah, if there's things in your life that you don't have, guess what? You're a fucking piece of shit. If you were fucking a hot shit, you'd already fucking have it. Correct or incorrect? You're obviously lacking if there's something in your life that you don't have. Correct or incorrect? So I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to stop being a piece of shit. You guys ready for that? Ooh, let's go. I love this. So check this out. I'm going to need every single one of you guys pen and paper because I'm going to be drawing these things out. I'm going to need you guys to do this exercise with me as we go about this. Sounds cool? Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to take the next 3 minutes and write 3 sentences describing who you are. Sounds cool? 3 sentences. Ready, set, go. And I'm going to be choosing on somebody, so get to writing. Are you guys, who here is done already? It's been 1 minute. Is anyone done with their 3 sentences already? Ophelia, awesome. You're going to be my guinea pig. Guys, can we pin her up real quick?
I knew that was coming, Junior. It's okay.
What's up, sweetheart?
All the good things, Junior, all the good things that are coming my way is up right now.
All right, so cool. Read me your sentence, please.
The first one says, I'm a fighter.
You're what?
I'm a fighter.
You're a fighter, okay. So you're a fighter. Okay, what else are you?
I am caring.
Okay, what else?
I am a child of God.
Okay, what else?
Oh, you just told us to write 3, so I did the 3. I can
That's
keep
like 3
going now.
sentences.
Oh, I
Oh,
keep going.
Give me 2 more then. Give me 2 more.
I'm passionate
Passion.
and I'm determined.
Check this out, guys. Every one of you guys already have your list, correct? Of things that define you, correct? Sweetheart, Jackie, you got yours? Give me a thumbs up. All right, so this is what you guys are going to be doing. Check this out. You're going to draw a chart, okay? For every identity that you have. So for instance, 1, 2, 3. So for this example, I'm just going to use 3 identities. All right. I'm going to use a fighter, right? I'm a fighter, I'm caring, right? And I'm a child of God. This is who Ophelia identifies as. This is who I am. This is who I lead as. This is who I want the world to view me as. Ophelia, what is it that you are looking to accomplish in the next 12 months or in the next 30 days? What is it that you're looking to accomplish?
Being able to at least make $50K this year.
Earn $50,000 this year, right? With life story. I think you're a little bit lowballing it, but whatever.
Stop it.
Right? So as a fighter, there's going to be pros. There's also going to be cons. Can you agree with me on that? Yes or no?
Yes.
What is a pro? Guys, let's all help out. What is a pro of being a fighter? How is being a fighter going to help me get to my goal? Type in the chat. I'm going to never give up. Great job, AB. Never give up. What else? All right. Resilient. I guess that's never giving up. Focused. And let's just put determined. And let's just stop at 3 pros and 3 cons, because this list, quite frankly, can keep going on. Correct and correct?
Yeah.
All
100%.
right, awesome. Now, what are some of the cons of being a fighter? Stubborn, right? Very good, stubborn, right? Narrow-minded. What about this one? Independent. Fighters are normally independent, correct or incorrect?
Yeah, that's right.
Now we're gonna move over and let's look at another pair of identities that I own for myself. Caring. What are the pros of being caring? I make friends. Yay, I have friends. People like me. All right, what else? What else, guys? Ophelia, what the fuck? What's going on?
Oh, I thought we were letting other people answer. I apologize. Nurturing. I love people.
All right, what else?
Does nurturing count in that? I said nurturing.
Nurturing? That's
Yeah.
like caring. Caring and nurturing is like the same thing. What is a pro
Sexy.
of being a caring person? What is a pro of being a caring person? People depend
Like
on
I'm
you.
trust. You can. I'm dependable.
Yeah. Yes, very good. Dependable. All right. What are the cons of being a caring person? Taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. I could be
What else?
sensitive. I could be sensitive.
Normally, if you're a caring person, typically you get your feelings hurt a lot, correct?
Yeah.
You'd be hurt. If you're a caring person, you're pretty much also going to be distracted all the time because like you care about every fucking other person's problems, and then like you're all over the place, correct and correct.
Yeah. That's true.
That's an interesting way to
That's
look at
facts.
it.
Yeah, that is an interesting way to look at it. I never thought of that.
But distracted,
Okay.
right? Same exact thing. Child of God. Pros, cons. What are the pros? What are the cons?
I know my identity.
What are the pros? What are the cons of being a
I
child
know
of
my
God? What are the
identity.
pros?
I ain't confused like that. I'm just saying.
All right, but just give me a pro like how we have it on the other side.
I'm saved.
I can't define my identity by saying, hey, I know my identity. I identify by somebody that has an identity. What the fuck? Answer the goddamn question.
I'm saved.
So you're a believer,
Yeah.
right? What else?
Yeah. I have faith.
I wouldn't use faith here because faith, I think
Really?
Christianity, a lot of Christians, they misuse the word faith, right? I wouldn't use the word faith here because you may have faith, you may believe that you have faith. It's like one of those people that's so positive, but they're so fucking negative. You know those people?
Yeah. Yeah. I met a few in my life.
So,
Yeah.
so that's why I don't want to use faith. What else? Strength. I could put strength.
Oh yeah.
I could put strength. What else?
We
Forgiving.
already had focus for
The pro, right? Actually, no, that's not true.
purpose. Have purpose. Does that count? So we're drawing fine lines right now, Junior.
Feeling safe. Okay, let's just put safe, right? What are the cons of being a child of God?
I've hated being hated.
One view. Oh yeah, trying to set could be judgmental. You judge other people that don't believe what you believe in. You could be judgmental. Other people may hate you.
Yeah.
So what would we call this? Separation, segregation, segregated. So I cause segregation just by choosing to be a child, that image Christian, whatever. What's the other con? Okay, Emily, stop typing in the chat responding to bullshit, please.
Mental segregated.
Pressure, I wouldn't say pressure. Loyal, I don't see how loyal could be a con, but whatever. Misled, you can't really say that it's misled because nor confused.
Judgmental at that point.
Okay, so closed-minded, we can go somewhere there. Closed-minded.
Is that close to judgmental?
Instead of saying closed-minded, I'd rather say, how do you say not open to other opinions? Without making it sound bad, because this is about God also. We also want to be respectful.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right. Prejudice. I think prejudice would be a good one, right?
Yeah.
All right, awesome, so cool. So now let's look at this. And this is why identities is so important. And this is why each and every one of you guys need to observe what identities you guys have. This is the identity that Ophelia is going into 2024 with. But here's the problem. Ophelia is going into 2024, and is she changing anything that she believes in, yes or no? Or is she going into 2024 with all of her previous beliefs? Did she change anything she believed in between 2023 and 2024, yes or no? So based off of this, I'm looking at this. Ophelia's telling me she's stubborn, she's narrow-minded, she's independent. She don't want to fucking listen to a soul. She's a fighter. I'm not listening to no fucking body. I'm doing this shit. And you know what? Judgmental, segregation, prejudice. I have all of these things. I can't just look at the cons and say, okay, with this con, I can have success. I need to look at I can't just look at the pros and say, oh, with these pros, I'll have success. I need to be able to look at the cons. What are the negatives of me having this identity? And with these negatives of having this identity, will it take me towards my goal or will it take me away from my goal? Ophelia, looking right here. Yeah, you want to be a caring person. Do I look like I'm a fucking caring person?
I think you care, but I think you have a different way of caring.
Okay, let's try this again. Hey guys, everyone collectively, fucking sound like a fucking caring person?
You don't sound it, but you are.
Yeah, you don't sound, you do.
I care, absolutely I fucking care, but I ain't fucking leading with fucking care. Fuck you and fuck your feelings. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that part, yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
Right? How can I help somebody? How can I help? You want to earn money, right? How can you help anybody if you care, if all you're doing is caring about their feelings? If you're just minding their wounds, oh baby, it's gonna be okay, How is that gonna help anybody?
It's not.
Right now, based off of the identities that you have, you're sabotaging yourself.
Yeah, I can see that now that we wrote it down like this. Yeah.
So then how can we actually go and accomplish the things that we say we want to accomplish when we are actively working against our fucking self? If we are actively sabotaging ourselves, how can we actually accomplish what we say we want to accomplish?
That's true.
Every one of you guys should have done this. And every one of you guys would at least find one identity, one thing that you are holding on to that is actually sabotaging yourself. Something within you needs to change. You cannot enter a new situation being the same person, expecting a different result. You absolutely cannot. It does not work that way. It will never work. Absolutely definition of insanity. So now my question is, what are we going to do? It's the first 3 weeks of the year and we are already fucked up. Now that I covered this exercise, how many of us are willing to say, all right, Junior, I wasn't serious. I didn't want to admit it before, but you know what? I'm ready to admit it now. Junior, I fucked up. Come on. My identity is fucked up. I gotta fix a bunch of shit. I'm moving in the wrong direction. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going in. Like, I'm fucking lost. And if I keep going in the direction I'm going in, I am literally going to repeat 2023. Junior, please save me so I do not repeat 2023. Type it in the chat. If that's how you feel, type it in the chat. I may have a secret weapon for you. I may, but you have to ask. If you don't ask, I ain't giving you shit. I may have a secret weapon.
Oh my God.
I may have a secret weapon. Oh, so now everyone wants to fucking say secret weapon before. Now, no one before wanted to say I fucked up, but now everyone wants a secret weapon. Well, what is this? Right? Are you guys ready for the secret weapon? All right. I need every one of you guys' attention. And unfortunately, when I say what I'm going to say, your initial knee-jerk reaction is to not believe me. Your initial knee-jerk reaction is going to be to not believe me. But you need to fight that reaction. Do I want you to succeed or do I want you to fail? Yes or no? Let's answer that question before I even say anything so that you don't have that conflicting fight. Do I want you to succeed or do I want you to fail? So I want each and every one of you guys to succeed, correct? We are all on the same page, correct? We are all on the same page. We're all in the same team, correct or correct? If I help you guys make money, I make money, correct or correct? I am directly incentivized to help you guys succeed. Yes or no? Okay, great. So now that I said that, again, I am on your team. I am incentivized to help you win. I want you to succeed. So again, when I say what I'm going to say, I don't want you to have that knee-jerk reaction and try to fight it. I want you to trust me. Can we all do that? The only thing, are you ready, guys? The only thing that can change your identity is you. I know that sounds crazy or cliche. The only thing that can change your identity is you. And the only way that you can change your identity is by making a decision. And not making that one decision just once, but making that decision over and over and over and over again. That is how you build an identity. Are you guys tracking on that? Wiggle your hands if you're tracking on that. Wiggle your hands. Would you like me, guys, would you like me to personally, for the next 7 days, guide you guys, of course, with our community, guide you guys back on track to building the right habits. So by the time you end January, you're not going into February fucking it up. Are you guys down? Yeah? That's sexy. So this is what I'm gonna do. I believe today we just finished outwitting the devil, correct? Today we just finished outwitting the devil. Tomorrow for book club, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be reading together a book called Atomic Habits. And with this book, Atomic Habits, you'll begin to see how the habits that you form begin to shape your reality. And the only way for you to change your reality is by changing your habits. Are you guys excited to go on a 7-day journey with me? Type in the chat. Are you guys excited to go on a 7-day transformational journey with me? Yeah, that's so cool. So excited. Let's do it. And again, guys, I'm more than happy to offer this opportunity to you guys so that we can all change our lives together. This is what it's about. Thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys understood the assignment, and not only just understood it, but I hope you guys actually sit down and think about it. Think about who you are showing up as. And is that person going to accomplish that goal that you've set out for yourself?